Hello, Pooja. How are you, dear? Long time no see. Well, long time no converse, I suppose I should say. I hope you've been well. Hi, Lily Mason. How are you? Welcome back, y'all. I know. I'm sorry. Thank you, guys. Thanks for your patience and understanding. As y'all know, I have lymphedema. And so I've been doing a different kind of physical therapy, and I've been completely compression wrapped through both of my arms. So yeah, I've been quite literally wrapped up like a mummy. It's been kind of funny. Anyway, so I could not shuffle cards like that whatsoever. So yes. Otherwise, life is just fine. I'm just going to cleanse the space real quick because it has been a minute. Yes, everything is fine. I'm doing a-okay. I certainly would like to continue my physical therapy, as would my physical therapist. She says I need it. But insurance is a scam, and they're trying to keep me from getting healthy. But that's capitalism for us, right? Slowly killing us all. Good talk. Anyway, all right, so let's get this popping, right? So Pooja, you'll be first, darling. And then La Lima. All right, you guys know the drill. Let's do it. Oh, yes, I will. Thank you. I certainly will. So yeah, if in the near future here, I'm not on as much as I would like, it's simply because of the physical therapy that I'm trying to do to get my lymphedema under control, because it's chronic and degenerative. So, all right. Yes. Enough about me. Let's talk about Ja. What's up with Ja? I hope everybody had a good Gemini full moon. I know I did. I am a Gemini sun. And now that I got through my point of the Scorpio Mars return, I'm doing a lot better. So I've actually been on a bit of a home cleaning spree. I don't know if anybody else has been feeling that, any other air signs, but I've just been all about just clearing the crap out. Like, I'm over it, All right, let's see what's going on for Pooja. Hi, Mirage. Welcome, waka waka. All right, Lily, let me make that note. Pooja, I'm about to read your cards, darling. All right. Okay. All right. So, Pooja, you are, look at this. All right. I always like to look at the numbers, right? So we're on even numbers for you. I feel like you've balanced something out, because look, you have 48 here at the bottom of the deck, and it's poised. And of course, she's got that ballerina fairy thing happening, which means very balanced. You might have Libra in your chart, but happy. And number 26, and not for you, number 6. So again, that's giving me vibes of you feel like you might have dodged a bullet to some aspect. I don't know if you declined, taking a job, or you left someone, or I don't know. Anyway, so I'm going to read these. I'll go for just the essentials, oracle, and prosperity, unless you want me to read, a particular one, because of course, as you know, relationship message and protection message too. So stick with me in the chat, y'all, to let me know if, these cards aren't resonating or if you want me to expand. Okay, as best I can. Again, we're trying to keep it to one question. Okay, so happy, essential meanings: joy and contentment, a sense of fulfillment, a feeling that all is well. The oracle's message: your desires are effortlessly fulfilled now. Find joy in the present moment, whatever is happening, and be satisfied with things as they are. You are free from the shackles of longing and able to experience the liberation that comes from actually being happy moment to moment, for you have chosen happiness over yearning for it. Now is the time for feeling joy for the sake of joy and experiencing contentment. None of this is because of something outside yourself. Your happiness is a result of being at one with Spirit's plan for your life. All is well. The tide is the tide is in now. Enjoy playfully splashing in it. And now number 6. So the essential meaning: a clear knowing that something is being denied you. Rejection is God's protection and redirection. So the oracle's message for this one: there are times when it appears that no matter how deeply you desire something, no matter how hard you work at something, the result you seek always seems to elude you. It's as if you don't really get to be in the game and you feel you're just watching from the sidelines. The appearance of this card indicates that you are not going to attain what you want right now, that indeed your dreams for that exact thing will not be fulfilled. This is a time to radically accept that not everything is available to you when you want it. Take heart, for there are benevolent forces who desire the best for you and have a much clearer idea of what is for your highest good. Rejection is God's protection. Something much better that will make you truly happy is on its way. Trust this. I hope that resonated, Pooja. Yeah, I get the feeling of like there's going to be something that's offered to you or has been offered to you, and you're going to recognize that it's not for you. But with this upcoming new moon in Sagittarius, there is an opportunity for a nice, fresh new start. I recommend watching a video that astrologer Molly McCord put out in this past week. I just watched it earlier, and she was talking about that new start. And so I recommend going to check that out, Pooja. She's a great YouTuber when it comes to astrology stuff. I'm well, thank you, Butter. How are you, dear? Legacy, what's up? I'm just adding names to the list at the moment. When I get down to you, when I call your name, just let me know what your question is again if I didn't happen to catch it, okay? Thank you all for coming in. Yes, of course, Pooja. Thank you so much for being here with me. You know I love doing this. So smooches. Hopefully I'll see y'all see you next week. And let me know if that Molly McCord video is helpful for you. So thank you. All right. Lalima, what is the energy of Nikai coming towards you? Is there a certain deck or stone that is calling out to you, Lalima, that you want me to read from tonight? I don't know why I'm feeling this one. I'm going to start shuffling this one. Okay, cool. Hi. I am doing well. How are you, dear? I'm probably going to say your name incorrectly. Yes, you may, certainly. I do have a list going. I'm currently reading for Lalima. Then I have Mirage, Butter, and Legacy. I can certainly add you to that list of people. If y'all haven't already, if you can like this video, if you're not already subscribed, please do. We do reading giveaways. Smash if you jump into this one. Bro, I've emailed you a couple times. Let's get you set up. I know. Thank you for your patience with my PT as well. But Smash, if you pop in on this, please get at me in my email. Because I emailed you a couple times, I think. Hopefully it didn't get lost in the junk. But, you know. All right, let me focus now. La Lima, this one's for you, dear. What's up with Nikai's energy towards you? Oh, Mirage, you don't speak English? I'm sorry. Yeah, if somebody can translate, that would be fabulous and much appreciated. So we can see here, it's a 5 of Cups. It's a Scorpio card. Mars and Scorpio. Mars was just in Scorpio. And then the Great Void. Again, this is giving, like, every time I see the 5 of Cups, that gives me that, like, bitch, wash your face. You know what I mean? Like, you're good. Get up, get out of it. Like, there are bigger, better, badder things here waiting for you. If you're waiting around for Nakai to show how much they really care for you, don't. F that. Like, again, like, if people aren't willing to recognize what you bring and provide reciprocity in return, then kick rocks, you know? All right, so 5 of Seas, cleansing, Mars and Scorpio. Frogs are the goddess symbols of fertility, bringing regeneration and healing. In order to heal, sorrow, grief, and guilt must be released through the cleansing waters of love and purification. Frog calls forth the powerful rains that washes free of emotional pain, letting tears come to release the flow of sorrow. These emotional storms bring the lightning bolts, which shatter the human illusions held dear, so that what is true may emerge in time. The frog mandala reminds you to stay at your center during times of emotional shift and release through loss and disappointment. Through this cleansing of your heart, you will be whole once more. Hi, Shayna. What's up? All right, and then I'm going to read the Great Void as well. Yes, you certainly can ask a question, Shayna. I just added your name to the list. I've got about 4 or 5 people in front of you. But I'm trying to just stick to one question for everybody so that I can get through as many people as possible. So I'm reading this bottom deck card for La Lima because this is about Nakai's energy. So again, as I said, like, this is giving cleansing, like you have a new start. We've got the new year coming. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right. So Aditi is the Hindu mother of all gods and goddesses, the great womb and the primordial abyss that precedes creation. From the ultimate void, she gave birth to the stars and planets. Pure divinity, Aditi exceeded before time as the infinity of mother space. All creation is conceived and born from the fertile void of her emptiness. Aditi is the mother of all. Her womb holds the totality of creation yet unborn, vast and limitless, with all of the possibilities to come. She is the great mystery that dwells in the ethers, who fulfills every desire and nourishes all life. Aditi comes during times of the great void that precede transition. She is the emptiness that must be acknowledged when the way before you is dark and unclear, helping you to face the unknown with surety and without fear. Aditi allows you to see the result of your actions before acting, to use the fertile seed to use the fertile seed times to gain new perspective and access fresh ideas. Aditi holds all possibilities for your future, which becomes clearer through self reflection and understanding. Before your world is manifested, and Aditi brings all possibilities to you for creating the world of substance to come. All right, Lalima, darling. I hope that helps. I hope that resonates. But to me, that's saying, I don't want to be like mean about it, but leave the ass. Like, yeah, I'm getting a new start with somebody else. Again, like, this is what that great void, is talking about. Like, you have unlimited potential when you do wipe that slate clean. And again, it's not about starting from scratch, you're starting from experience. So take what you've learned from this experience with whomever it is that needs to be Nikai, needs to be cut loose so that you can be open to these new possibilities. So thank you so much for letting me read for you again. I love reading for all of you. My repeat offenders are my favorite. All right, Mirage. Have we got a translator for Mirage? I can always come back if somebody's not. Hi, Amira. Welcome, welcome. All right, awesome. Awesome. You are so welcome, Lalima. Thank you. I'm just going to say Gupta because forgive me, I don't want to butcher your first name. So yes, if you could help Miraj, I'm on to their question, his question. After I read for Miraj, I'm going to read for Butter. And y'all, for anybody that doesn't know my decks, if you see just something about the deck, one of the ones that's laying here in front of you, or there's a certain stone that you like, call it out and I can grab that deck for you. Or if you want me to pick, I will pick based on, the question that you ask. So once we get Mirages going, I'll read for Butter. Then I've got Legacy. Then Gupta, who's translating. Thank you so much. I appreciate. Then Shayna and Amira. And Amira, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate y'all. Hey, Butter. All right, Gupta. So this is Miraj's question then, right? So the question for Miraj is ex-husband Tanvir going to marry again? Am I understanding that right? If I am, I'm just going to go with this. I am Sehar. Forgive me. I'm sorry. I'm just going by the handle. So is the ex-husband going to marry again? Okay. Let's see. Better. I'm going to take your question next, darling. Don't go too far. Thank you. Oh, Judgment. I mean, simply put, I would say no. But to say that he's not thinking about it, I'd be lying. What's behind this? I think you already know that too. Like, you're sitting over here as the Empress, like looking at him like, is this going to be resurrected? Is he going to come back? Am I going to get what I really want? Am I going to manifest him? And I feel like if you do manifest, if that's the point of this, is to manifest Tanvir back into your life, I would say that's not a good idea. Like, it's going to bring a world of hurt. Like, you're better than that, and you know that. Yeah, I would say, yeah, there's definitely a possibility that he could remarry, but I would say if your curiosity in that has anything to do with trying to get this relationship started again, I just think that's a bad idea. But again, listen to your own intuition above all else. Truly, truly, truly take the time that you need to sort this kind of stuff out in your head. You know, write it out, sing it out, dance it out, paint it out, do whatever you got to do, but listen to your own intuition above all else. I just feel like if there's any attempt to resurrect this, it's not going to be good. You might think that's what you want, but I would say no. All right. Yes, Jennifer, I have a list going here. I'm asking that y'all just pay with patience because this is totally free. Next actions are towards you. Will we reconcile for good? All right, so that's kind of another compound question. I'm really trying to keep it to one, so I'll do my best to try and pin that together for you. And I feel like the best way to do that is with this deck because whatever pops out, we've got a little bit. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming in. Well, I can read this letter and with this deck because there are so many different, it's got a relationship message, a prosperity message. It's got a message if you feel like you're in the opposite of that, So as if it was received in reverse or however you want to think of it. So, oh, blessings on blessing. Thank you. Cheers. Thanks for coming to hang out. I hope you're subscribed. I try to do these as often as possible, but I'm also, partially disabled. So, all right, butter. Let's see what's up with you on R. What is up with R? By the book, number 11, And bottom of the deck is regeneration, number 46, which breaks down to a 10. So I feel like things are going in order. Like something had to be broken down in order to be fixed. Like when you get the instructions for your IKEA furniture and you're like, what did Bob say? Because this is not right. I'm missing something. And you have to work your way back and redo it. All right, but let's read what we've got for by the book in the relationship message. So the essential meaning, abiding by social rules, conformity, respecting cultural or family customs, universal laws. So in the relationship message, getting along with others entails understanding and respecting who they have become as a result of their find the middle ground that allows while honoring the individuality of the other person. Play things by the book instead of trying to break the rules or pressure others to conform to the way you want to do them. Your connection will deepen as a result. I'm also going to read 46. Again, same thing, just a central message in the relationship message for you. So rebirth, second chances, new opportunities. So a relationship message for this card here. The world is based on connections and relationships. No matter what loss has occurred in the past or even now, death and endings are only illusions. There is life after death, love after loss, and in this moment, you are the regenerative life force energy that makes you irresistible to love in all forms. Now is the time when you will see evidence of this new emergence. Can you feel it? Love is rising to greet you. Oh, Jesus, buffering? Boo. There might be some weather happening where I am. If this goes to crap tonight and y'all can't hear me, let me know in the chat and I can be back tomorrow. And happy to read for as many people as possible as well. Hi, Cynthia. I have my list going. Butter, I hope that it I don't know, corrects itself or something, because I don't know what to do. I'm so sorry. That's so weird. I suppose I should read them again then quickly, because I want to make sure that you got the message. Forgive the redundancy if it becomes redundant on the playback. Fast forward. I suppose, right. All right, so by the book, essential meaning. So this first top card, this was the card that flipped for you, Butter. Abiding by social rules, conformity, respecting cultural or family customs, universal laws. The relationship message. Getting along with others entails understanding and respecting who they have become as a result of their environment, culture, or experience. Find the middle ground that allows the relationship to flourish while honoring the individuality of the other person. Play things by the book instead of trying to break the rules or pressure others to conform to the way you want to do them. Your connection will deepen as a result. And your other card was 46, that bottom card. And essential meaning, rebirth, second chances, new opportunities. So for this card, the relationship message. The world is based on connections and relationships. No matter what loss has occurred in the past or even now, death and endings are only illusions. There is life after death, love after loss, and in this moment, you are radiating the regenerative life force energy that makes you irresistible to love in all forms. Now is the time when you will see evidence of this new emergence. Can you feel it? Love is rising up to greet you. So I hope that helps. I hope that resonates. If it doesn't, just let it slide. Blame it on Mercury pre-shadow. I don't know. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Legacy. Jacques' love messages towards you. I feel like I should read the moon deck. Yes, Nita, certainly. Hi, darling. Hi, I didn't see you. I'm sorry. Cynthia, I said hello. Jennifer, yes, I have y'all on the list. Right now I'm reading for Legacy. We want to see what's up with Jacques. Excuse me if I'm saying that wrong. I'm so sorry. I'm not. I'm human. Forgive me. All right, Legacy. Let's see what's up. Oh. So finding balance, full moon in Libra. All right, but the two that flipped, full moon in Virgo, take inspired action, and new moon in Capricorn, step up and lead. This is heavy on the earth energy. All right. So full moon in Virgo. Take inspired action. This card is bursting with goddess energy and reminds you that while it's wonderful to have lofty dreams, you also need to ground those desires by taking inspired action. Commune with the heavens, but take practical steps down here on earth. Draw down the energies of the divine by doing something as seemingly trivial as making a bullet point list of what you need to do to manifest your dreams into reality. Also know that you're 100% worthy of your dreams. Ditch self-effacement, criticism, and second-guessing yourself and others. Manifesting balance. That's so funny because that card. Find balance between dreaming big and being practical. Manifesting mindset. It's important to believe in our dreams, but we also need to take practical steps towards them. The energy of this card will help you to connect with that reality. Now I'm going to read the new moon in Capricorn. This one. So step up and lead. The good news is that you know what you want, and on some level, you know how to get it. Step up and know that you are the boss of your own life. A new, more disciplined approach is needed, or a new plan. Strategy is called for. This card reminds you that ambition isn't a dirty word. Whatever you want to create in your life, there's no such thing as too big a goal, but break your plans into smaller, achievable pieces. Slow and steady wins the race. Release any blocks to success. This card is an especially good sign for matters related to your professional life, life goals, and ambitions, or a work colleague. Manifesting mindset. Think about where you want to be in a year. Consciously visualize it. Write a 12-month plan detailing how you're going to get there. So yeah, legacy, if we were to translate that into like a love message, that just makes me think of before I got married to my husband, I had written out a list of things that I did and didn't want in a man. And he met nearly everything on that list. Like it was probably a list of like 20 things. And he came into my life very, very randomly. But he was all of those things that I had been asking the universe for. So if there's something that is, that you're hoping to receive, put that out there, whether it be from Jacques or whoever, and make sure that, again, reciprocity, that you're providing that as well. So I hope that helps. I hope that resonates. I hope to see you back. I hope y'all are subscribed and whatnot, because I try to do this as often as possible. I do have lymphedema. That's why I'm wearing these cool gloves. I'm wearing sleeves too because I got to stay compressed like a sausage. All right, Gupta. And darling, I am back to you so that I can read for you. After that, I'll be reading for Shayna. We're going to find out what's up with KB's current feelings. After that, I've got Amira, Jennifer, Cynthia, and Nita. So if we can try to stick to just one question or at least just one kind of direction, that would be great so that I can read for as many people as possible. An angel message for the love life. I'm going to read from the goddess deck for you because these are the angels that, great love stories and war stories and all kinds of history were written about. So, yeah. Just going to give it a couple shuffles, then I will shuffle the cards under the camera, and whatever pops is what we will read. Just put your energy out, whatever it is that you're hoping to gain wisdom or guidance on. It will be provided. All right. Yeah, absolutely, Colleen. I can add you to the list. How are you tonight? I've got a few people ahead of you, about 4 people. I'm currently reading for Gupta. Then I have Shayna, Amira, Jennifer, Cynthia, and Nita. Oh, Jasmine, did I miss you? I'm sorry, darling. Yes, let me add you in. I'm sorry. Hello, Jasmine. I'm sorry. Not intentional. Shayna, I'm almost to you, darling. I'm just trying to get one to pop here. I certainly do take donations. That will get you skipped to the front of the line. I have my Venmo and CashApp, PayPal stuff is all up there. If you want to skip the line, if you just want to give me a tip for, this is just me donating my time, but I am, trying to survive as well. So thank you guys. All right, so this is the card that flipped for you, Gupta. So this is going to be, the wisdom that you need to move forward in your love life. So, and as I always say, make sure that you're filling your own cup, know thyself. To know self is to know God. To know God is to know unconditional love. All right, so you got Scold. I don't know how you say her name. I'm so sorry. The empowerment message, the future. As you set your intentions for the life you desire, the Norse goddess Skuld comes to show you glimpses of your future. You experience these magical journey markers as flashes of insight and moments of inspiration, like an echo of something that exists in another dimension. It's fun when things turn out exactly as you predicted, but remember that the essence of your intention means more than its form. The goddess who rules the destiny of gods and men, says remaining true to the moment is your greatest power, allowing the self to evolve as you go and discovering new things today sets the path for destiny to unfold. The power of the present and how you respond to life's potential is the potent, fertile seed of the future. In order to claim the future, you must attend to the now. Even then, nothing is guaranteed, and everything is infused with magic. I like that a lot. Especially since with this last one, we were just talking about, like putting your intention out there very clearly and knowing what you want and knowing that when the time is appropriate, it's going to come. So I hope that helps. I hope that resonates. Saraswati is also on the bottom, 45 and 47. So odd numbers this time rather than evens. You're so welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for translating. I really appreciate that. So I'm able to read for as many people as possible. I want to help as many people as I can. And if I'm not a help, then just say that it was some crazy old bat talking smack. You know what I mean? Let it roll. Like a duck, we don't give up. All right, Shayna, we're going to find out about KB's current feelings. What's up with the feelings? I feel drawn to this deck again. If there's something that is drawing you, Miss Shayna, please let me know. I can always switch decks. I don't really have a romance deck. I've just been saying forever that I need to invest in one. Maybe I finally will. All right. So let's see what's up with KB's feelings. Ooh, that one came out hot. Well, Four of Pentacles. This is Earth in Capricorn or Sun in Capricorn. I don't know. Oh, that's so funny. The Sun. No, it's definitely the Sun in Capricorn. But you got the Sun that flew out like crazy. So let's see. I feel like he sees you as the sunshine, Jano, hello. Welcome, welcome. Waka waka. All right, I'm about to read here for Shayna. So Shayna, again, interpret this as is needed for you. And if it does not resonate, just let it go. So I'm gonna say that name wrong, so I'm not even gonna try. She is the source of all light and life and the most beautiful woman in heaven and the world. Long ago, she took refuge in a cave, hiding her beauty and her light, plunging the world into darkness. Coaxed from her cave by the laughter of the gods, she emerged in all her glory and brought the healing radiance of the sun back to earth. She embodies the loving warmth and light of the sun, emerging into the world in glory and triumph. She is the assured return of life and joy after darkness. Her radiant beauty shines forth from within the core of her being without any adornment needed, reflecting her beauty to others. She shines forth into your life, radiating wholeness, wellness, creation, and manifestation. She shows you there's good reason to be optimistic, that you are loved and free to express yourself in the sunniest light, and that co-creation and partnership with others is the great joy in life. She encourages you through your glowing radiance to light the way for others. So with coming out with that boundaries card on the bottom, that's feeling like you either need to create proper boundaries with KB so that you can shine and be your radiant self. or it's about like creating the foundation of that healthy relationship, starting with self. Because 4 is, a building, it's the solid square, like creating the foundation for whatever it may be. But don't hold on so tight that you end up, not being flexible enough. And the sun in Capricorn, like, that's when things become the most barren. Capricorn rules the bones. And so it's about like not wasting and knowing every little thing that you're using, because you're in the dead of winter. Oh, Colleen, I'm so sorry. I'll try and get back on here a little bit more next week, because I will not be in PT and I won't have my kiddo either. So I won't be on mom duty. So thank you for coming in though, Colleen. Hopefully we'll see you soon. You can get at me for a personal if you want to. I'm sorry because I missed the Gemini full moon. So y'all let me know. I hope that helps. I hope that resonates, Shayna. But shine your light, and don't do it without, any worry about criticism or anything like that. Like, you are a little piece of heaven. Shine, baby, shine. Like, you're gorgeous. I hope that helps. I hope that makes sense. Take what resonates and let the rest go, okay? Yes, shine on, baby. Shine on, you crazy diamond. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You're so welcome, Colleen. I'll see you soon. And Shayna, I'm so glad that helps. Yeah, create those healthy boundaries, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Yeah. Heck yeah. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. Like, you're dope. And if somebody doesn't recognize that, then that's cool, because you love you and you enjoy hanging out with you. And if somebody else doesn't, then okay, bon chance, kick rocks, gotta go. Let's keep it moving, Like, just keep shining. You deserve that. So, all right, Amira, I'm on to you, darling. If there's a certain deck, rock, question that we've got, lay it on me so we can keep it pushing. I'm killing people's phone batteries, apparently. I'm so sorry. Thank you guys for coming in and hanging out, for liking the video, subscribing, doing all the things. Jasmine, let me check. Sorry. Where did you send a donation, Jasmine? Did you send it to the PayPal? I didn't get a notification on the other ones. Yes, darling, I saw that you had mentioned that. I'm just via CashApp, because I didn't get a notification. Yeah, I don't have anything, darling. Let me see. Yeah, my Cash App is pinned up here in the comments. It's CharlieBaltimoron. Because I'm funny. Well, Amira, if you're still here, darling, I'm ready for you. Jasmine, if something comes through, I will certainly, jump right up. But I'm working my way down to you slowly but surely anyhow. So regardless, I will definitely do my best to get to you here. Amira, if you're not here, I would be moving on to Jennifer. After Jennifer, I've got Cynthia. So Amira, Jennifer, or Cynthia. If y'all have somebody's in here. Otherwise, then I've got Nita. And before long, Jasmine, I just got it. I don't know why it came through twice, so I will read 2 cards for you. Thank you, thank you. Jennifer, I will read for you next. Like I said, I did just get it. And Jasmine, I will pull 2 cards or 2 decks since you sent 2 donations. Thank you. I appreciate that. So if there's 2 questions, 2 decks, 2 things, like a career and romance, or, career and or just life and I don't know, death, whatever you want to talk about, just let me know and we'll knock out a couple questions for you. Thank you. I appreciate you donating. And then I will move on to Jennifer, assuming Amira doesn't pop in. But if y'all, again, we'll make this work. Jasmine, you just let me know and then we'll go from there. But has CJ already bought a ring? Trying to find out that tea. Okay. Successfully avoid Akira. That's wild. I have a friend that named their son Akira. For Jennifer, just real quick, I was waiting for Jasmine to pop in her question. Jennifer, for you, dear, this is the deck that I feel drawn to. It's one that I had over here on the side, but it has like pop culture references. And I cut the deck before, as I was grabbing it, and it cut to the lovers. So we shall see with you. All right. So will you be able to successfully avoid Akira? I feel like I should be reading from the Personal Power Oracle for this. So again, this is going to be up to your interpretation, right? Because this Personal Power Oracle is about you creating your, what you, life is what you make of it, right? And what you create in it. So the Personal Power Oracle is one that's meant to help you figure out how to get to next. Oh, nice. You're a Gemini. I'm a Gemini sun too. Gemini North Node and a Gemini Chiron. So I just like to run my mouth, usual. I won't chat up. So Jasmine, what needs to be done? So I was thinking for you to avoid Akira. That's interesting. Again, sequential, right? Where things are just going in order. So we have number 41, I am knowledge, and it's Sagittarius. And number 40, I am passionate, Scorpio. So we're in the process of moving out of Scorpio season and into Sagittarius season. So I feel like something happened during Scorpio season between you and Akira that's got you feeling like you need to avoid them, but you are knowledgeable about this situation. And even though you get passionate about it, like, you know it. You know what I mean? Like, you know what you need to do. And you're not going to be able, you're not going to be without, you're going to have the capacity, forgive me, you will have the capacity to maintain yourself, you know, because you're going to balance your head over your heart in this circumstance with Akira, whatever it may be. Like my mom always says, say what you mean what you say, but whatever you do, don't say it mean. And I always add to that as well. Don't give people an opportunity to say something bad about you. So you may be very tactful in your words, but you could also be very nasty in your energy and tone, or, you know, backhanded in a lot of ways, or, you know, truly not wishing them the best, when in reality we need to wish everybody healing so that we can all stop being jerks to each other. All right, so this is what popped. There's a sexy vixen inside of you, whether you know it or not. Scorpios are known to be dark and alluring. They have many layers to them that you may or may not uncover, no matter how well you think you know them. They are also known to be very passionate and sexual. Call on this card whenever you want to feel sexy, confident, and unafraid to let your true passionate self emerge. It can be by yourself or with a partner. Allow yourself to feel fully comfortable in your skin. Set the mood right, play some music, light some candles, put on some lingerie or red lipstick. When you allow your inner passion to light you up, you truly live. You become irresistible, like a moth to a flame. You possess immense power. Embrace this power and become the light. If you still feel shy or uncomfortable being the sexy vixen, know that you can take time and exploration. Sometimes it's a certain partner that makes you feel sexy and allows you to emerge from your cocoon. Is this an X? What's happening? All right, I'm going to read 41 to Jasmine. So you don't need to have had perfect school grades or know everything to be smart. Some people are book smart, some people are street smart. Whichever one you are, knowledge is always available to you in today's world. It's impossible not to learn something new every day. With free online video streaming websites, with free online video streaming websites, access to library books or online courses, knowledge is your true power. If there's anything you've ever wanted to know, you have the power and access to learn it. Want to learn a new language or how to play an instrument? There's an app for that. Don't limit yourself. Don't tell yourself you can't do something before even really trying. Call on Sagittarius to help you attain knowledge or learn something new. Oh, an old crush. Okay. Yeah, again, we're not starting from scratch. We're starting from experience. And now maybe this old crush is finally going to recognize what hottie you are, but you know better. So don't fall for the BS. You know, shine, right? But keep your boundaries. You know, don't lower your standards for somebody else, and maintain your reciprocity. Like, don't ask of others that you're not willing to do yourself, you know? So, Miss Jasmine, is there anything more that I can answer for you? Thank you so much for your donation. Again, I appreciate it. And please come back. I hope you're subscribed. I try to get on here and do these weekly reads at least. I've been out of it the last couple because physical therapy. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it for real. For real, for real. It's hard out in these streets, you know? I live in we all live in this world that capitalism is trying to kill us all. It's crazy, se crawling. All right, well, darling, if you are sufficed, unless you drop in with another question right now, I'm gonna pop in and see what's up with Jennifer's lover and see what's up with CJ. So, Jennifer, for you, dear, I feel like, again, whatever pop culture reference is going to be in this card is going to make sense to you. So, yeah, it may not give me a definitive answer, but like, say, so again, we're back to the lovers, right? Like Will Smith from Men in Black. Maybe that was like your first date or something, and you know, he's going to end up proposing at the movies or something. That's just a generic example, but I feel like a pop culture reference is what you need to answer this question. Because as the wonderful Jolie Nickel on Facebook put, tarot doesn't really like yes or no questions. We want to know all the tea. So the King of Wands and Strength, that's very strong Leo energy. Like, King of Wands definitely gives Sag energy for me as well. That's just, you know, because how I intuitively and how it makes sense for me. Oh, he's a Pisces. And then look, the Lovers at the bottom of the deck again. I mean, one, you saw me shuffling, but you also heard me shuffling, right? Yeah, I don't know if he's bought the card yet. Or, excuse me, bought the ring yet. I feel like he's going to surprise you. Like, stay strong. You know, if this is really what you choose and what you really want, stay strong in it and let him take his time and come to you. You know, the Raiders of the Lost Ark was a whole, like, I mean, every one of these Indiana Jones, it's a journey, you know? So, yeah. I feel like it's in the mail, but it's just not here yet. Like, he's made that choice as well. You just need to be patient, especially if he's a Pisces. I'm a Pisces rising, and they're so, like, delulu, you know? You got to be patient with them. They're not the best planners, I'll just say that. And yeah, Sagittarius, I mean, all of the mutable signs can really, I think with the exception of Virgo, can really benefit from gentle guidance and help in, you know, attaining whatever it is. You know, that's the ultimate goal. So I hope that helps. I hope that resonates. I hope the date goes well. Also, Brian. Oh, you're so welcome, dear. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. All right, I'm on to Cynthia. Cynthia, are you still here, darling? Or Amira, did you pop back in? Yeah, Brian, hi. I was just saying hello, welcome. I've got a few people on the list in front of you. I ask that everybody pay with patience. If you don't have the time to be patient, you're certainly welcome to drop a tip in my virtual tip jars. They're pinned in the comments. And you can skip the line. $7.77 because that's what keeps my chariot running. It's just enough to get a couple gallons so that I can, you know, be a responsible adult in society as is expected of me, unfortunately. Because like I said, I'm a Pisces rising. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Gemini sun. Come on now. Don't grow up. It's a trap. So Cynthia, Nita, Amira, talk to me, y'all. Get at me in this chat box so I can start pulling cards for you. Because if not, I can move on to Jano. And after Jano, I've got Brian. Yeah, for real. I'd rather be out in the woods too. Bruh. You already know. Paula Berlinski. I'm sorry I didn't see this earlier. I'm really confused by your comment, but okie doke. Yeah, Mary, I definitely want to be like the old crone in the woods, alone. Like, I love hiking the AT, the Appalachian Trail, and I love doing it at night too. But you must be careful, of course. Everybody do things safely, all the stuff, right? Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my! All right, Cynthia, Nita, Jano, last call. Or Amira. If y'all aren't here, then I'm going to just skip on to Brian and potentially call it a night because it's already after midnight here. Yes, I love the woods at night. When we had that full moon for Halloween, whatever it was, like 3 years ago, I think, I was out in the woods at night out on the trail with like a beautiful view of the moon. It was gorgeous. Lately, I haven't been able to go because my lymphedema has been so bad. I've been so swollen. Werewolves? What are they wearing? Wolf outfit? Or a sheep outfit? Brian, you should go listen to the song Halloween by the Misfits. Let's see about the new job, though, I guess. All right? Sounds good. Good talk. Because I have not heard from Amira, Cynthia, or Nita, or Jano. So, Mary, if you want me to read for you, Lovey, I will certainly read for you. But we're going to see what's up with Brian's new job. And then we might just be calling it a night. Or, Mary, please speak up, Lovey, because you know I'll pull one for you, dear. I love these cards. So you quit your old job and your old boss hates you now. So what? Because why? Fuck them, that's why. For real. Like, chase your bliss. You know what I mean? Life is too short. Like, it is but a blip in time. Girl, I could be sending you like a real one on the side. I know you're going through right now, Mom. Certainly pull a general card for you. Choose your deck, and you know, if there's a stone or if there's a specific question you want me to focus on, let me know. So Brian, as I'm sitting here telling you, lead your metamorphosis. So yes, quit your old job and leave that mentality behind you, because move beyond intention to belief. So 5, right? The number 5 is a number of change. And the fact that your 8 here is from 53, like, speak your mind and be strong, you know, like, you have the ability to change and grow and receive what you are deserving and desiring. So I'm going to read you number 53. Um, Creators Oracle deck by Chris Ann. So this is a career-based deck. So this is about you, the creator, the human, you know, the person with the opportunity to move forward. So, all right. Lead your metamorphosis. Essential meanings: freedom, transformation, and evolution. On the edge of something miraculous. The relationship between inner and outer beauty. Trust, cycles of death and rebirth. A massive breakthrough. Self-care, hiding, staying small, staying where you feel comfortable. Do I think you've made the right decision? Absolutely. But I'm also the same person that if you told me you got divorced, I would say, hell yeah, good for you. Because sometimes life comes with those really difficult decisions that other people, you know, on a very generic basis would look at things and be like, oh, you did that? That must be really hard, huh? And you go, yeah, life is pain. You get used to it. Either that or you're not really living. Like, sometimes shit's rough, you know? And it sucks. But, you know, so much beauty and joy that comes on the other side. Like, we were just talking about the trail, right? Like, when you go out and you go on that hike, you probably have those moments of like, dear God, why did I do this? And then you get to the lookout point that you were aiming for. And then you look around at this beautiful view and you have so much gratitude in your heart and you feel so refreshed. Oh, the stream is buffering. I'm so sorry, dear. But yes, I do believe you've made the right decision. So hopefully once this has fixed itself, stupid Mercury. All right. I'm going to read what this card has to say now. Hopefully it will stop buffering. Metamorphosis, change. Yep, it's that time again. And this change is going to be transformational. It's time to leave the dark cocoon behind, to break out of your shell, and to show off those gorgeous wings you've been readying. Many times in life and in business, we choose to stay small. We choose the comfort of the warm cocoon over the freedom of something spectacular. And this cozy illusion of safety can lull us gently into sleep. Have you noticed that you've chosen the comfort of the old and reliable more than once, even though you long for something new and exciting? Choose the emerging you over the humdrum and expected today and lead your metamorphosis with your inner beauty. You are, in every sense, sitting in your own control tower. You can plot your flight through life, and you get to decide how far you go and how great you become. This complete transformation is required in order to flourish, manifest, and attract the new things you are seeking. Are you ready to test those wings? So I hope that helps. I hope that resonates. I'm sorry about the buffering. I will try and figure that out tomorrow on my day off. And I will be back on here again. Mary, a quick general for you, love. Is there a certain deck that you want me to grab? And I'm so sorry about the poor stream quality. Forgive me. Oh, you're so welcome, Brian. You're so welcome. Oh, and I always recommend an Ikigai as well. Google it, check it out, and see what you can do to get focused on your purpose, you know, and chasing your bliss and what makes you happy. You know what's funny, Mary, is that while you were saying that deck, I was grabbing this one, the Literary Witches Oracle. Because I know you about that witchy shit. Is it okay if I pull from this one for you? Because I'm gonna. Shirley Jackson, family. And then Cauldron. Ooh, girl. Because somebody was messing with your family. Like, girl, you need to get to cooking. Look at that. And then, all right, so Shirley Jackson is regarding family, right? Cauldron, right? White dress. This, I just get like innocence. And I'm not going to talk about your situation, but you know what I'm talking about. And then solitude. So, like, getting someone innocent, like, out on their own and signaled out. And look, black cat below that, transformation below that, the tree. Girl with sorry, you can't see this. You can't see what I'm grabbing. Some transformation. Then it was the tree. Oh, sorry, the cat. Transformation, the tree, and the eye. And the wolf. Bruh. I told threefold. Easy. Like, wow, bro. All right. So I'm going to read about Shirley real quick. Where's the book? Okay. All right. So Shirley Jackson, family, domestic pleasures, domestic horrors, partnerships, and children. The fiction of Shirley Jackson, 1916 to 1965, marries the ordinary with the supernatural and often speaks to the inhumanities people endure. Her most famous story on the subject, The Lottery, was written after rural Vermont residents painted a swastika on her house. Her husband, a professor at Bennington College, was Jewish. Yet keen observation and a sense of humor pervade many of her works, especially her very funny essays on raising 4 kids. All right, and then Angelica, I can't pronounce her last name, Pisnarek, maybe? Silence, interiority, I don't know what that space. Born to Russian Jewish parents in Argentina, Alejandra was educated in both Yiddish and Spanish, but wrote in Spanish. Her poetry of Her poetry of imagistic purity and surrealist influence summons themes of silence, absence, madness, and death again and again. Her own struggle with depression led to an intentional overdose of Seconal at the age of 36. Already idolized by Spanish-speaking writers, her genius deserves a global readership. Girl, I'm gonna catch you in that chat later because, bruh. Prayers up and down, as above, so below. May they reap what they've sown. Mary, all my love, darling. I will talk to you soon. Okay. And thank you to everybody who came in tonight. All the things, all the stuff. Good times. Peace, y'all. Oh, good. Big hugs. I will snarfle you when I see you. Okay. Good night. Peace.